Uh, Main changes are the pockets have been changed, a lot bigger, so you've got a lot more space for tools and things that you'd need for your job. Also changed from buttons on the pockets to Velcro, so they're a lot more hard wearing, a lot more durable. There's a massive improvement on the last uniform. It's a lot more comfortable, a lot easier to iron as well. Just generally feels a lot more comfortable when you walk around the ship. There's also, for the hot climates, we've got the opportunity to relax the shirt to a t-shirt. So it's going to be a lot more comfortable out in those climates.
Yeah, the ship's company are really excited about this new uniform. It's the Royal Navy's first new uniform in 70 years, and we're hugely proud and excited to be the first ship to deploy with this new uniform, which comes just in time for us as we set off on a 9-month journey, 30,000 nautical miles, both the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans, where we'll be putting this uniform through all sorts of climes. So it's a really modern uniform for a modern Navy. Factors. Firstly, it's very comfortable, which is of course excellent for the troops. Two, it's fire retardant. It's also adaptable, which means we can add layers, take layers off depending on the climates that we're operating in. It's also got extra branding, which allows us to much better represent the Royal Navy when we travel around the world.
Well, basically the current number 4 uniforms, this is what the current uniform's called, has been around since the 1950s. It's done a wonderful job in its time, but it's time to move on because we need a more flexible uniform that allows people to deploy to different climates, and also it looks like a more modern image. Well, I think the major changes is, first of all, it's the colour. The old uniform had a sort of slate grey shirt and dark denim trousers. The new uniform is an all navy blue. It's got a jacket style with combat trousers. So it looks more like a military operational clothing type uniform rather than the old shirt and trousers, which really looked a bit like what you'd wear in an office.